Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in, watching Chef from Above. Today we're going to do a real quick, real light lunch. Doing a lunch because it's lunchtime and I'm hungry. This is it's going to be basically chicken fillets. So it's a quick little recipe. It's nothing too fancy. Follow me. For this recipe, I've got one huge chicken breast. We're going to have to cut that boy down. I've got my fresh herbs over here already pre-washed. I got my thyme, some sage. I'm not going to use all that. It's a lot of sage. Some fresh garlic. Got an extra virgin olive oil already in the crock pot getting hot. You can see how hot it is. And these Italian breadcrumbs. We're going to be adding a lot to this. Going to be adding those dry herbs to this. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. So first thing first, with this giant chicken breast, I want to go ahead and get a layer off of this. I'm going to cut this right there. Next thing I want to do is I want to de-stem all these and just work with the leaves. So we're just going to run it down. Alright, now that I got my thyme over there, I'm going to go ahead and break off some of these sage leaves. And what we're going to do is we're going to mince all of this up real fine. Last step we're going to do, I'm going to take the skin off this garlic and add it on over to that. We're going to chop that up. Take all of this over here and chop it up real fine. That's going to go with the breadcrumbs. Hey. Now you want to chop this real fine, alright, because this is going to go with all the breadcrumbs and you want it to just kind of mix right in there and give you that real herby flavor. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get our breadcrumbs on our plate. Put it on in. Just go ahead and give it a toss. Next part, you're going to want to put some trap music on and get your wrist action going.
Just one egg. It's going to be the egg wash for our chicken.
The next step on our vibe, you have to beat your meat. I don't know how comfortable y'all are with that. Successfully beat your meat all the way down. You're going to go ahead and toss it in the egg wash. It ain't got to be fancy. And then from our egg wash, we're going to go straight to the breadcrumbs. Both sides. For this other piece, we're going to do the same thing. Go ahead and gently beat your meat this time. It's a little bit smaller meat, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to beat it as hard. We're going to follow the same steps. Go ahead, throw your meat in the egg wash, and then straight to the crumbs. So we've successfully got these boys cooking. The oil's talking a whole bunch of shit. And you can see it's automatically just turning brown. Now you want to make sure your oil is hot enough. Alright. Because these aren't going to cook too long. I want them to see how that browned up real quick around the edges. That's exactly what you want. Alright. And let this go for another maybe minute and a half tops before I turn it. Actually, let's turn it now. I think she's about ready. That big one about ready. Oh yeah, that's what she wants. That dark little star. Oh yeah, that's what you want. And right now, you got the smell. I can already taste it. You got the chicken, this delicious white meat breast. You know, we got our sage and thyme. That's what's gonna add most of the flavor. I'm gonna let those natural herbs do most of the talking on this one. For such a thin piece of meat. So I'm gonna let this go for another maybe 45 seconds to a minute before she comes off. I'm gonna let it dry. And we're gonna eat. And this is what we're looking for. Alright. And I've got these two big pieces. One like this, you make a nice little sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they get in that Burger King and McDonald's, this is way better than that chicken sandwich, bro. Or you can cut with the big one. Eat with the big boys. Now I had no salt on this at any point, but we are gonna garnish this with a little bit of kosher salt. Just some light kosher salt. And that's it. Normally I make a little side. But F all that right now, man. We're just gonna focus on these little chicken cutlets, which would go great with almost anything that you want to put on the side. Nice little greens, a vegetable, salad. Quick, easy chicken cutlets. Hope y'all enjoy.